Hi Ashley, just wanted to make you a video instead of doing a bunch of typing. Just say hello, get you up to speed on some stuff. The last several months, few years, before I go any further, um, Christy might want to go to bed soon. I don't know how long the video is going to be, so I want you to say hello, and she wants to say hello to you, and so you see who my fiance is going to be, and who I'm going to marry.
Oh, hello. You guys should Skype.
Skype.
Yeah, you guys should
We could Skype too while I'm here. If you know anything about Skype,
She probably does.
me and Christy, we were Skyping before I came up here on the train. Anyways, that was Christy, my fiance. I don't know if I got this camera right. Anyways, that was Christy, my fiance, and if you have Skype, maybe we could Skype. I don't know, video chat. Um, anyways, I missed you a lot. Not really sure what to say. Um, it's been a pretty crazy last few years. I'm not really sure. Oh, the the Happy J video. The story behind that is when I met Christy, she told me about a dream that she had. Yeah, make sure I got it right. Told me about a dream that she had about her brother doing a puppet show for her. So I thought I created a Happy J, just goofing off out of a winter glove and drew some eyes on him and kind of made it fun. And that's how he got born. I did a YouTube video for her with Happy J, and so that's how he came into existence. It's just a fun thing I do, just goofing off. That's all. Because me and Christy, we like to make funny videos and things like that. So I was just goofing off. Decided I'll do a puppet video with a winter glove, and I drew some eyes on him with a marker and had some fun with that. And she laughed and likes it. So sometimes I do a few here or there. Anyways, so I thought I'd make one funny for you. He's Happy J. He's a doobie smoking, getting high sidekick. But I don't I don't smoke marijuana. It's just a joke that I do for him. Anyways, I'm not sure. Let's see. It's been a while. I'm not sure what to say. I'm sorry what happened back then. I don't. I not sure. I should have not. I did when I was smoking marijuana with your mom and dad back then. There's a couple times I wanted to quit, and I just, even though Grandma, she did have some good points. She did help me get off of marijuana. That's one thing I'll say for her. She helped me get off it permanently. But I'm sorry that I got too wrapped up in smoking it with your mom and dad, and I neglected you. That's my biggest regret. I should have been there more for you, especially with you having to deal with your dad. The thing with your dad, back then is he's always had anger issues, and the marijuana would calm him down and make him happy. And when he wasn't high, as you know, he would go off the deep end and get angry. I don't know. It's like if he wasn't high, he was angry. So I don't know. I don't have an answer why he's like that. But Leroy, your dad is his own person. I have no say over him. I have no control over him. Your grandma is her own person. She's who she is. I have no say over her. And a lot of times, me and her don't see eye to eye, and me and your dad don't see eye to eye. I have my viewpoints. They have theirs. And it is what it is. And I wish we all could be happy, loving, all of us. And unfortunately, I don't know if it's ever going to be that way. I can't ever tell you for sure that your grandma's ever going to come around and and send her love to you. I can't say for sure. I don't know. It's up to God, not up to me. It's if He can change your heart, then God will do it. If He has a way to do it, if she's open to doing that, I don't know. But anyways, enough about that. Uh, let's see. So basically, I'm at the same apartment. I never moved. I'm still at the same place. I don't know if you were. I think you were there a couple times. I don't remember. It's such a long time ago. But I'm still there at the King's Woods by Fred Meyer's. Um, I quit smoking about a year after your dad got put in the shelter. I quit smoking, so it's been about 4 years. It's going to be on June 6th. It's going to be, I think it's going to be 5 years since I quit smoking. So I don't do that anymore, which is good. And I'm just, I'm sorry, Ashley, I let you down. And I'm sorry that I wasn't there for you back then like I should have been. But I'm a different person now, and I want you in my life. I love you, always have loved you. And um, I want to have a relationship with you, rebuild our relationship. And I'm excited that you chatted with me. I'm excited for this. I'm excited for our a fresh start with you, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be exciting, and it's gonna be happy and lots of love. Now I'm a man that is into love and hugs. I believe in love and hugs, and Christy's responsible for that. Um, Probably about back in August. What has been going on with me? I kind of said the shelter in place. What happened was um, around July, things were just getting crappy, and I was just your grandma, my mom, stressing me out, and coronavirus started, and people were just being asses out there, and I couldn't deal with it, and I was just it was taking an emotional strain on me, and I would come home stressed out and upset, and I was just taking an emotional strain out there in the world. And everywhere I went, when I went to the stores and stuff, people were just being asses and rude. And I don't know if it was people stressed out about the lockdowns and the coronavirus. I don't know, but people's attitudes were getting meaner, and I couldn't deal with it anymore. And your grandma was stressing me out with her attitude. And your dad and me got into an argument probably back in around May over some jeans or something on Amazon. And I basically told him I don't have to deal with this, and I'm done. You can take care of mom because I'm done. And um, that's around May. And in July, I got emotionally drained. I was starting to lose my faith in God, and I was losing my faith in the world, and I was taking a beating emotionally out there in the world, people's attitudes. It was taking an emotional toll on me. So July, I started doing massive shopping. I was doing massive shopping for food, canned food, macaroni and cheese, anything that would keep for several months. And I bought massive amounts of toilet paper and paper towels and soap and things like that. And I basically, August, I paid my rent and I shut the door and I sheltered in place. And that's where I've been since August. You see, I went out September. I went to get the money order for the rent. I paid that. October, the same thing, and I got a little food. But other than that, I've been sheltering in place. I have not talked to mom, your grandma. I haven't talked to her since August, beginning of August. I think the last time I talked to her was the last week of July. I haven't talked to your dad. I haven't talked to anybody, and I sheltered in place. I had to. I lost my faith in God. I was losing my. I haven't. I was. My faith was. I didn't. Let me rephrase that. I didn't completely lose my faith, but my faith was shaken, and how I felt and emotionally was being shaken, and people were just getting to me emotionally. Everybody was getting to me, from people in the stores and their other customers. When I would go shopping, and people's attitudes, and your grandma was getting me down and stressing me out. And I was coming home and just thinking bad thoughts of other people. I hope this happens to this person. I hope that checker who pissed me off in the store gets cancer. I hope this happens. And I was like, why am I thinking like this? I don't want to be this person. I don't want to be this way. I need a timeout. I need to get away from all this. So, like I said, I bought massive amounts of food and supplies, and I came in my apartment. I shut the door, and I locked it, and I sheltered in place. And like I said, I haven't talked to grandma, your grandma, mom, and my mom in since about it's going on. I'm on month number 7 since I've talked to uh, grandma and your dad. I just haven't talked to anybody, and because I needed a timeout. And I don't know if they're mad at me. I don't know if they hate me. I don't know. I wrote your grandma a letter a week ago. I have not heard from her. I told her that I met Christy. I told her Christy saved my life, and she did. She saved my life. I was on the verge of wanting to die. And August, my plan was shelter in place, 3 months, and my life's over. I'm gone. I will die by any means necessary November. I do not want to be in this world anymore. And I went on a dating site, Christian dating site. I had no idea I was going to meet Christy. Christy is my miracle. She is my miracle from heaven. She's my heaven angel. Because I told God, I said, to be honest with you, Ashley, I told God, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. And I sheltered in place beginning of August with the intentions of ending my life first week in November. And I told God in the back of my mind, God, if you have any way to help me out of this, do it. If there's any way at all that you see fit to change my mind, do it. And Christy appeared. And like I said, I went on a Christian dating site just to see what would happen. And I met Christy. And so Christy is my life now. She kept me. Basically she's the reason I'm alive. I'm alive because of her. I'm a renewed person because of her. I have a new heart. Everything I am now is because of her. I'm all new. My heart, my mind, my soul, or my spirit, everything about me, my makeup is new because of her. It's like I'm reborn because of Christy. I was on the verge of death back in August, and I met her, and now I'm reborn. I'm a new person. And so I met her on the Christian dating site. She lives in St. Helens, Oregon, which is about 30 miles north of Portland. And we've been communicating since around the middle of August. We kind of talked to her there, and then September we really ramped it up, and we've been really talking a lot since then. We've been Skyping and emailing and talking on the phone and text messaging. And we realized we both want the same thing. We both want unconditional love. And we fell in love with each other. We both have unconditional love for each other. And she is the most amazing woman ever to ever exist. And she's my miracle. She's my heaven angel. And she is the reason I'm here. And she's the reason why I am reborn. I'm a new person because of her. I'm reborn again. I'm new again. And I'm trying to collect my thoughts. So yeah, that's where it is now. I met her on the site, Christian dating site, and like I said, we've been Skyping, and we just been doing lots of fun, and we started talking about marriage. We realized that there's actually in life there's a perfect. We believe that there's a perfect match for everybody. I don't know if you're dating, Ashley. I don't know if you're seeing anybody right now, but we believe for you, Ashley, there's your perfect match, your piece to the puzzle that just fits so perfectly, and that's me and Christy. We're the perfect match for each other. Jesus knew that we were the perfect match for each other, and he brought us together. So that's why it works for us, and we have so much unconditional love for each other, which is the way it should be. Because you want to.
It doesn't mean that our life is perfect.
Yeah, it doesn't mean our life is perfect.
But we're good for each other.
But we're perfect for each other. We're the perfect match. We're a team. Yeah. She's my best friend in the whole world now, and we just go together so perfectly, and we have a lot of fun. I mean, Happy J is just a little piece of what we do. I mean, she does funny YouTube videos. I do funny YouTube videos. We just have fun. We have a lot of humor. We sing. We do a lot of fun stuff, and we want you to we want you in our lives, and sharing our fun and happiness, and that's what we want in this life. Is just happiness and love, and we don't want to think about the crap out there in the world. We just want happiness and love. And um, she wanted to.
No, no,
What?
I have arthritis.
Oh, and one thing about Christy is
I'm on disability.
she's on it. Well, let me tell you about the first. We were okay. So I sheltered in place. I'm sorry, Ashley. I'm tired. I'm trying to do this video.
That's okay.
So forgive me, Ashley. I'm just tired. We've been just staying up late. I came up here on the train I took the Amtrak train. I left Klamath Falls the 19th of January, and and I came up on the Amtrak train. And I got here on the 19th of January, and I've been here ever since. I'm visiting with her. I'm meeting her family. Right now, I'm staying with her and her dad in her house, and we've just been visiting and having fun. And so we haven't slept. We haven't slept too much because we're having fun. We're bonding with each other and making plans. And so yeah, I came up here to St. Helens, which I think I told you it's 30 miles north of Portland, St. Helens, Oregon. And like I said, I got here on the 19th of January, and I've been here ever since. And I'm going to be here 2 months, maybe a little less. We're not 100% sure yet. It's going to be in March. We don't know if it's going to be right at the beginning or in the middle, but somewhere around that time frame. Christy's going to be packed up, and I'm going to drive the U-Haul to Klamath Falls. My apartment manager is confident that Christy is going to be approved. Christy had to do an application to move in with me, but Kayla said, hey, no problem. I told Kayla about Christy's work history and criminal background, and which she has none whatsoever. Christy's spotless record. She's an angel. Never done anything wrong criminally. And she has good credit. So I told Kayla that, and Kayla said, oh yeah, she'll be fine. But Kayla has to go through, my apartment manager has to go through the process, like all apartment managers, which fill in an application, run it through the system, make sure everything's okay. Just has to be done. It's just a process. It's what the owners require of the apartment complex for Kayla to do, my manager. So Monday, I will call Kayla, and that should be no problem. With Kayla saying, yeah, she can move in. And so she will be moving in with me in my current apartment, and it's going to be our apartment now. It's no longer my apartment, Ashley. It is me and Christy's apartment. It's our home now, and we want you to come to our home anytime you want. We want you to be a part of our lives. So that's where it is. Right now I'm in St. Helens. I'm visiting. We're kind of packing Christy's stuff up a little bit here or there, doing the final things to get ready to move her down in March, and we're going to start our lives together. And so that's where it is now. And we're gonna have we're saying July 4th for our wedding ceremony. And we want you there. Let's see. I'm trying to think what else is to say. We just, I want you in my life, and Christy thinks you're a sweet girl, and I think Christy is going to be great for you. She's very loving, Ashley. She's very caring. She has such a beautiful heart. She's going to be a great aunt for you. She's going to be wonderful. She is wonderful for me. She took me and transformed me into where I was frustrated with the world, and I started to have anger and hate because of the world and thinking dumb things. And she transformed me and showed me that, love is better and happiness is better, and she changed me. And I know because Christy has so much unconditional love for me, and now I see things in a different perspective. I was running around in stores shopping, and I was angry and had hate me because people were that way, and it was affecting me. And now I go to the store, and I'm happily, I'm bubbly, it's fun again. Life is fun for me again because Christy renewed me because of our unconditional love. Christy has shown me. Christy's unique because I had lost faith in all humans. I thought there is no decent people out there. Everybody is horrible. There's nobody nice anymore. And I thought, there is no one out there like that. And Christy surprised me and showed me, hey, I'm here. I am like this. There is great people out there, and her love has just turned me around and changed my life and made me reborn again. And so yeah, she's gonna be. We're gonna move her down in middle of March, and it'll be our apartment. And did you want to say something?
No, I was just looking.
Oh, sorry.
I was
Okay.
snuggling up.
She's snuggling with me. So it's gonna be our home, and she has a cat, Sassy, but we're not gonna be able to bring her because Sassy, her dad doesn't want to be alone and be lonely, so we're gonna leave Sassy, and eventually, in the future, whenever that happens, we're gonna look into possibly a pet, a cat, a dog, or something.
Society.
Check the Humane Society, see if they have any animals who need rescued. Give them a home. But other than that, so that's the plan. She's gonna move down in the middle of March once things are packed up, and she has I don't know, just pack things up basically and take care of family things, and then we'll be moving her down, and she'll be moving in with me, and it will be our apartment, and it's good because she's gonna bring happiness to the apartment, and Christy's an artist. She can draw really good. She is great at painting and drawing, and we're gonna, we're gonna do some creative, fun drawings, and we're gonna put pictures up and make the apartment fun and lively. It needs the woman's touch. My apartment needs the woman's touch, so she's gonna bring that to our apartment with her drawings, and she's a wonderful drawer and painting and awesome. So make the apartment great. And anyways, so yeah, it's gonna come down in March and move her down and start getting the apartment the way me and her wanted. It's gonna be our apartment, so get it the way we want it, and then plan our. I still got wedding vows to work on. Christy has probably some more to work on. And July, I'm gonna talk to my apartment manager and see if we can hit, because there's lots of area on the apartment grounds for lots of grass to have a ceremony. So I'm gonna ask my apartment manager Kayla if we can have our ceremony, and we're gonna do it on July 4th, and we're just gonna say our vows under God. Actually, we're not gonna have a pastor there like at a church, a reverend. Me and Christy we don't believe. I mean, a government. See, when you get married in a church, that's a government marriage where there's wedding certificates and marriage. What did you want to say?
You can get married. I don't know. I think you can get married in a church without a governmental certificate, but I don't go to any churches. We
Okay.
don't go to churches.
We don't go to churches.
The church is the body of. It's the people, and
yeah.
We don't know any.
We don't know any churches. You can't. We could go to a church to get married.
I mean, I know
but
Jesus,
we don't know. I'm trying to collect my thoughts. I don't belong to a church. She don't belong to a church. We belong to Jesus, and so we feel that we don't have to go to a church necessarily to get married. We can do it at a park. We don't have to have a pastor there or a reverend to marry us. We can be saying our vows, be married under God. That's how we believe. We don't believe that we need a government to say you need a marriage license to be married, you need a marriage certificate. We don't believe that. We believe that if we say our vows under God, God is the one that marries us, not a government, not a reverend. It's God who brings people together and marries. So that's how we're going to do our ceremony. No reverends, no pastors, exchanging our vows under God, and that's how we're going to do our ceremony. Just so you know. So we want you there when we exchange our vows and we marry each other. We get married under God. And let's see what else. So trying to think what else. Sorry, Ashley, I'm just tired right now. Like I said, we've been staying up late and visiting and having fun, and I'm tired. Tired. But yeah, that's how we're going to do it. Just a wedding ceremony, exchanging our vows to each other under God, and then we'll be married. We don't need a government with marriage certificates and all that stuff. So that's how we're gonna do it. So yeah, like I said, I haven't talked to Grandma or your dad since beginning of August. I haven't actually talked to your dad since May, and I haven't talked to Grandma since probably the last week of July. And I've been sheltering in place. And now I'm out again. I'm not sheltering in place. I'm out and about again, and I'm up here with Christy visiting and her dad and her family and meeting them. And like I said, I wrote Grandma a letter, and she hasn't called me back. I don't know if she's mad at me. I don't know if she wants to talk to me again, but I can't worry about that. I can't, you know, it is what it is. If your grandma and your dad don't want to talk to me because they're mad at me because I had to get away and shelter in place, I just had to get away from everybody. I had to get away to find my sanity, find myself, and try to find my faith with God again, get it restored. And I, I had to get away. And if they can't understand that, then I don't know what to tell them. But I needed a break. And when, like I said, when I sheltered in place in August, I didn't even know if I was going to be around in November, alive even. That was never the plans to be alive. I just had a slight hope when I thought, God, if there's another way, let me know, show it to me. And I went on a dating site on a whim, and God brought Christy to me, my miracle, my heaven angel. And now we're engaged. And so that's the plans right now, as far as that goes. And but I understand, Ashley, how you feel about Grandma. She's very stubborn. She's hard to deal with, and when she has when she has a when she has a grudge against somebody, she holds on to that grudge for a long time. And in the letter, Ashley, I wrote her and I said, why should we live in hate and anger? Shouldn't we love and give hugs instead? Will she listen to me? I don't know. Like I said, I sent that letter over about a week ago, and I have not heard from her. So I don't know. If I said that to your dad, why should we live in hate and anger? Shouldn't we, sorry, the computer is, shouldn't we live with love and hugs and things instead of hate and anger? Well, he listened, would he listen to me, your dad? I don't know. Is Grandma going to listen to me in the letter? I know she had to read it by now. Is she thinking about it? Is she just saying nope? I don't know. But all I can do, I tried, and I tried to, like I said, I just wrote her and I said, why should we live in hate and anger? Shouldn't we live with love? And will she listen? I don't know. Like I said, sometimes she's hard to reach. Sometimes she's stubborn. And she's really stubborn, and it is what it is. So, I don't know. But I understand how you feel about her. I understand. I get it. She's very stubborn. She's hard to deal with. She's set in her ways. And when Christy's dad said it best. I don't know what he said. Bitter. That was the word. Grandma's a very bitter woman. And when she has a grudge, she holds on to it. So it is what it is. She might have a grudge against me because I sheltered in place and I disappeared for 6 months. Will she talk to me again? I have no idea. Will your dad talk to me again because I sheltered in place and I wasn't helping Grandma anymore? I don't know. But I had to take a break. I had no choice. I needed my sanity. And like I said, I didn't even know if I was going to be alive after November. But because of God sending me my miracle Christy, I'm here. And I have a new life. I'm reborn. Anyways, did you want to?
I was like, yay.
Oh, Christy's cheering, yay. Anyways, sorry, my throat. We're in her bedroom, and we're using a space heater, and the air gets dry in here.
Yeah, I turned it off actually a while back. But yeah, it's dry.
But I had to take a break. Another thing too is the stress level I was dealing with has affected my health a little bit. It's been causing me to be dizzy and lightheaded, and I think it's stress related. I've been dealing with a lot of stress since back in March of last year, and things have just gotten worse and worse, and the stress level has gone up over the past several months from March until probably the end of the year. Last year, the stress has been bad, and it's been dizziness, lightheadedness, and instability with my body. I feel unstable, and it's because of stress, I think. I'm pretty sure it's stress related because I've been here in St. Helens now visiting with Christy for over a week, and I'm starting to feel better. I'm improving. So I'm pretty sure it was stress related for my dizziness and all lightheadedness. So I had to get away. And I hope someday, uh, you know, Mom and Leroy can understand that. But like I said, if they don't, then that's fine. I got Christy in my life now,
It's been like
and
2 weeks.
I've been here 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I've been here.
January 19th.
Okay, I've been here since January 19th, 2 weeks now, visiting in St. Helens, and I'm slowly getting better and improving with my dizziness, lightheadedness, and feeling unstable. And I lost my train of thought.
Sorry.
Oh, that's all right. I was talking about them not understanding. I don't know. I can't think. I was talking about them not understanding, and if they don't understand that, that's the way it is. Oh yeah, like I said, if they don't understand that I had to get away, that the world was giving me a beating emotionally, and people in this world, and I had to take a break, then they don't understand. Then let them get mad. Let them stay mad. Let them stay mad. So be it. I got Christy now. She's my life now. She's the one. She's the reason why I'm here. She's the reason why I'm alive. She's the reason why I'm reborn and happy and I have a new heart and love in my life. So that's fine. It is. If they want to be that way, let them hold a grudge. That's fine. But you, Ashley, I'm happy. I'm excited that we had that conversation. I'm happy that you want me in your life, and I want you in my life. Christy wants you in our lives. Christy is going to be a wonderful aunt. Christy is so much full of love and happiness, and she has shared that with me. And now I just want peace, happiness, the love of my life. We want you to be part of our lives. We want to give you love and happiness, Ashley, and we want to show you. I know maybe the world out there it's horrible. It's a terrible place a lot of times, but we want to show you, Ashley, that there is love and happiness in this world, and we want you to be in our lives and share that love and happiness with you. And we're excited. So when we move down in March, middle of March, we'll be there and start getting Christy. We're gonna have to get our apartment. It'll be me and Christy's apartment. When people move, you gotta get move furniture around and do things, set it up the way we both want it. And we want you in our lives. Come, and I want to build my relationship with you, and I want you to have a relationship with your aunt. Because Christy's wonderful, Ashley. I'm telling you, she's amazing. She's going to be a wonderful aunt for you. She's going to show you the love, and it's incredible. And she's just a really remarkable woman. She is very funny. She has a great sense of humor. She does goofy humor. She's a dark humor. She's hilarious. I mean, she's fun, and she has a lot of love. And I've never felt, I've been dating my whole life, and I've never felt the love from anybody, not even from grandma, your dad, my own father who's been dead for years now. Nobody have I ever, my whole entire life, have I ever felt so much love from somebody the way I feel it from Christy. I mean, I've never felt so much love. That's how wonderful she is, and I want you to feel that too, like I feel it. And I want to give you that as well, all that unconditional love. Because that's what me and Christy are about, unconditional love. There is no barriers, it's just all unconditional love. And one thing about Christy is she's on SSI disability. She has rheumatoid arthritis. And she had to go on disability back in 2015? 2018.
I've had arthritis since.
Oh, she's had she started getting rheumatoid arthritis in 2015. She's been on disability since 2018. So she has to deal with rheumatoid arthritis. She moves slow, and she has struggles because her hands, arthritis has messed up her hands, and so she's very delicate. But that's okay, because that's the unconditional love I have for her, Ashley. I love this woman. I love her. I'm excited that I get to take care of her and have her in my life, and she's going to be my wife. Because she is my purpose and meaning in life. Ashley, I was walking around my whole life in these past several months. God, what is my purpose? Why am I here? What is the meaning? And when he brought Christy to me, now I have purpose and meaning in my life. And I'm excited because since I've been in St. Helens and we met face to face off of Skype and we're in person now, I've got to take care of her and I'm having so much fun. It's so exciting. It's a wonderful feeling when you get to take care of somebody and give them unconditional love. And this is the husband I always wanted to be for somebody, be the caring, loving, take care of my wife husband. And with Christy, I get to do that. And her rheumatoid arthritis is not a barrier, but it gives me more love for her. It makes me love her more. I have more unconditional love for her because of her arthritis. And it's going to be awesome that she's going to be my wife and I get to take care of her and help her for the rest of our lives. It's a blessing. She is a blessing to me. She is a blessing from God to me. The greatest present that I've ever got is Christy that God gave me. So her arthritis is a blessing because I get to take care of her. It's horrible she has to deal with it. That's not a blessing, she has to deal with it. But it's a blessing that I get to love her unconditionally. It's a blessing she's in my life. And it's a blessing that I get to take care of her. It's incredible. And it's awesome. But yeah, just so you know, Ashley, she's slow. When we go to shopping, I gotta be patient and walk slow with her, and I help her open cans and things like that. That's okay. I love it. It's fun. I love taking care of Christy. It's so much fun. It gives me meaning and purpose. And like I said, her arthritis is not a barrier for my love for her. It makes me love her even more unconditional love. That's the kind of love we have. And actually, I don't know if you remember this, but I have some stuff going on, OCD, things like that, and it's not a barrier when it comes to Christy's love for me. She loves me still unconditionally. Christy loves me even more because I have to struggle with OCD and stuff. So that's the kind of love me and her have, and we want to share that love with you. We want you in our lives and everything. So, I'm excited. We're going to be home in about probably 5.5 weeks, 5 weeks, maybe less. Just depends. Have to wait and see. But we're excited, and we want you in our lives, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. and I want you to have Christy in your life. She's very loving, and she's gonna be a wonderful aunt for you, and it's gonna be fun. Because we believe in love without we believe in unconditional love without barriers, without restrictions, and it's awesome. It's awesome. She has taught me so much, and I know she's gonna be a good aunt for you and teach you a lot of things too. And she likes to snuggle with me.
And you can call me Christy.
And you can call her Christy.
I've got 4 nieces who call me Christy, and then I got a little toddler niece, and I don't think she knows my name yet, but they all call me Christy.
Yeah, see, this is Christy. Oh yeah, this is my heaven angel.
It's my nose. My schnoz in there.
My heaven angel. Mm-hmm. She has a beanie cap on because she's kind of cold right now, but she's my love of my life, and I love her, and I love this woman. I love you, baby.
I love you too.
And we have fun. Yeah, we have sex time. No, I'm just kidding.
Sex time with Borat.
We have sex time with Borat, and we're excited to be with you, Ashley. It's very nice. And if you want to come to Kakistan with us, no, we watched Borat, the second Borat movie the other night, so we're still laughing about that crazy movie. It's hilarious. So we're making jokes.
Is that really the second one? How many has he made?
That's Borat's second movie. Okay. Borat's made 2 movies, so we're laughing about that.
Crazy.
So that's where we get the sex time, because it's from the movie. But anyways, I guess that's it for the video. If you want, we could Skype Ashley. If you want to text me, if you want to call me, whatever you want to do, I'll leave that up to you. Just send me a message. Right now I'm using Christy's Facebook because I don't have a Facebook myself. I've never really done Facebook, so I'm going through hers. But if you want to leave a message, if you want me to text or call, if you want to Skype, whatever you want to do, just let me know. I'll leave that up to you. And I'm just excited that I got to chat with you and you want to be part of my life. And I'm excied that it's been several years, and I want to know Ashley again. I want to get to know you, and who are you dating? What are you doing for fun? What's your life like? I'm excited to learn all this stuff, and I'm excited for you to learn about my life now and Christy and our lives when we're married. It's gonna be awesome. So, anyways, I love you, Ashley, and I'm looking forward to talking to you soon. All right, bye.